and welcome to Delta Update. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Connie, and here are today's top stories. Anyone who is checked knows that it's getting harder and harder for middle-class Americans to pay for college. If the parents of a newborn want to send him to college, the costs will double by the time he's in 4th grade and triple by the time he's ready to walk onto campus. You know what that means, kids. Ramen noodles, ramen noodles, ramen noodles.
Arkansas guitar owner Clifton Lovell knew that a bulge in the customer's pants wasn't natural. Lovell says he confronted the man who, at first, denied doing anything wrong. Then Lovell says Morgan Canaster revealed he had stuffed an electric guitar down his pants. The owner of Guitars and Cadillac says the neck of the guitar was in the pant leg while the body of it was hidden under his jacket. Canaster was charged with misdemeanor theft, and Lovell replied that it was a really big bummer.
Cam's nose job is for medical purposes. Cameron Diaz has said that her nose job was a medical necessity rather than an attempt to change her looks. The actress insisted that it was not her vanity that prompted the surgery, but the fact that she was experiencing breathing difficulties as a result of breaking her nose 4 times. My ear, nose, and throat doctor said that nostrils only work one at a time, I think, Cam tried to explain. I only have one that works at any point, so when it's off, the other one doesn't come on. Half the oxygen isn't working for me any longer. There are moments when I can't remember things, and I'm going to blame that on a lack of oxygen, she joked.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is now the first brand visible from space. KFC Corporation created a 87,500 square foot image of Colonel Sanders in the Nevada desert, where they hope to become the favorite for space travelers and aliens alike. KFC President Greg Diedrich says if there are extraterrestrials in outer space, KFC wants to become their restaurant of choice. According to Reuters, the logo consists of 65,000 1-foot by 1-foot painted tile pieces that were assembled like a giant jigsaw puzzle. The logo was built at the remote Area 51 desert near Rachel, Nevada, which KFC was known as the UF capital of the world and famous for its association with UFO conspiracy theories. Residents were later reported hearing voices that said, "Me want bigger, better popcorn chicken, and me want yummy mashed potatoes topped with signature gravy and buttery corn. Ooh."
Children in a Swedish school are still terrified after a drunken elk terrorized them during school hours. The elk has been wandering around the southern Sweden school for days. School officials contacted police, who may have to shoot the 1,000-pound animal. Officials said the elk probably ate fermented apples and became intoxicated. Jan Kamen, a police officer, said, "That could be the problem. We could be dealing with a boozy elk. We believe that the apple trees in the gardens have a part to play in this. It was probably the apples that lured the elk over there in the first place. That could be the root of the problem. We may be dealing with an elko elk." One school receptionist said the children were very scared after their encounter with the elk, but had no trouble finding the apple tree to calm their nerves after this horrific situation.
And finally, Lance Bass and his boyfriend Riken Lemkool have called it quits, People magazine reported on its website on Monday. Bass's publicist, Ken Sunshine, didn't respond to a message from the Associated Press. Bass, who is part of the boy band NSYNC, revealed earlier this year that he is gay and was in a relationship. The 25-year-old singer told People in July that he didn't earlier disclose his sexuality because he didn't want to affect NSYNC's popularity. "The thing is, I'm not ashamed. That's the one thing I want to say," Bass told the magazine. "I don't think it's wrong. I'm not devastated going through this. I'm more liberated and happy than I've ever been my whole life. I found a new lover, and his name is Clay Aiken."
I'm Connie.
And I'm Alicia. And that's it for today on Delta Update.